Welcome to QuestionPro. The EX Portal has been upgraded to a 2.0 version, providing you with extra capabilities and smoother UX. This is the EX Portal you knew, and this is what we built instead.
To start, let's take a look at the old portal's landing page. The landing page shows the list of all dashboards, and you could add a new dashboard using the New button. And if we see in the new portal, the landing page now has a much cleaner and standard UX. The Add Dashboard modal is playful and visually appealing. On clicking Create, you are directly taken inside the dashboard, which is more efficient compared to old portal that needs an extra click to open a new dashboard. We have also introduced multiple tabs within a dashboard. As said earlier, in the old portal, you are required to click at the created dashboard to open it. Once inside, you could create multiple widgets in that dashboard. From here, let's select the Heatmap widget for this demo. You could then fill all the details at once and click Add Widget to create a widget. The widget would be created. But in the new portal, we have introduced tabs within a dashboard, and each tab can have its own set of widgets independent of other tabs, allowing for distinct visualization of data. To add widgets in a tab, go into the tab and click Add Widget. We will use the Heatmap widget here as well for a comparable demo. In the new UX of Add Widget, the required inputs are broken into multiple steps for an easy flow. After filling in the widget title and details, the next step is to select the data source. After the data source is selected, the next step is to set the columns for the heat map. We have introduced two column types in the Heatmap widget to make the data visualization more flexible. Split columns are introduced, so you are able to visualize the data for multiple custom field and value combinations in separate columns, instead of being limited to just one custom field. The merged columns are introduced so you can combine multiple custom fields and create a single column with the filtered data. Once the columns are set, click on Create Widget. The Heatmap widget is now created. Looking back at the old portal, let's see how the filters looked. At the top right of the dashboard page, click and select the required filters and hit Apply. The page would immediately reload to show the correct filtered data. Now looking at the new portal, to apply filters, click on the filter icon at the top right of the page. Next, click the Apply button to execute the selected filters on the dashboard. You can see the filters are visible on the UI, so you always know what data you are looking at. To give a further level of granular breakdown, you can apply filters for a specific tab. Select the required filters you want to set for the tab and click Apply. On the dashboard header, you can always see the filters that are applied across the entire dashboard and on that specific tab. To duplicate a tab, simply select the duplicate option on the tab Kebab menu. A copy of the tab is now created. On duplicating a tab, all the widgets in the original tab along with the filters and settings applied get copied. As we discussed, tabs are independent of each other, so if I remove the filters from the copied tab, it does not affect the original tab. Let's go to the original tab and confirm. You will see that the filters here are intact, and no change has been done. You can also rename a tab by double-clicking on it, or choosing the rename option in the Kebab menu. Moving back to the old portal, if you see on the navigation sidebar, it has Download Center and Settings page navigation. In the Settings page, it has Account Settings, Survey Comparison Setup page, Benchmarking Setup page, and the PowerPoint Template Setup page. Whereas in the new portal, these setup pages are available directly on the sidebar, as they are account-level setups and can be used across all dashboards. In the old portal, clicking on the Widget Kebab menu opens up the widget-level actions. You can edit the widget, apply widget filters, duplicate it, delete it, and export it as needed. In the new portal as well, the widget-level actions are available on the 3-dot Kebab menu. On selecting Edit Widget, the Edit sidebar opens up. In the Details tab, you can update the title and description of widget. On the Data tab, you can update the data source, column setup, and all the things affecting the data. In the Settings page, Edit and update the settings as needed for the desired data visualization setup. You can also update the color palette as desired for the widget. In the new portal, we have moved the export option at the tab level. From the export options, select the export type you want to get the data in. You can export the data in PDF, Excel, or PowerPoint format. Once you have decided the export type, you can choose whether to export some or all widgets as needed.
QuestionPro. There's always an answer.